At first glance, my buddy and I don't have very much in common. For starters, he was born in El Salvador, and I grew up less than 3 miles from campus. When I watched him in class, his behavior was much different than mine was in school. In class, my buddy is uninterested, reserved, shy, hesitant, and distant. As a student, I was always very loud, enthusiastic, outgoing, excited, and involved in what was going on in my class. It seemed to me that he didn't enjoy school and didn't want to work hard. But I had overlooked a major factor. When I worked with him, I found that he has not been in the U.S. even a year yet. He knows very little English, but over the few weeks I've worked there, I've seen him learn so many new words, and he reads all the time. Imagine if this was your world. A world of subtitles and constant mental translation, where everyone makes judgments about you without asking questions. Growing up, I was so blessed. My parents were in control of my education, and if I needed extra help on a subject, I got it. My buddy has to sit in class and wait until an ESOL teacher comes to give him some special help. I never had to worry if my teacher would understand me, or if I would understand them. I knew when I went to start my school that I was going to understand the directions, the assignment, and be able to complete it properly. When I realized how much extra effort he's having to put in constantly to think through every assignment that's given to him, every piece of directions, even the kids sitting next to him talking, he might not understand. It turns out I was really wrong about my buddy. We have a lot in common, actually. We both play soccer, love reading, draw, get excited about learning, but we both need personal attention and thrive on positive reinforcement. We're both competitive, and it was really amazing to me to see how much he learned even in the few times that I was able to help him with stuff. I might not have gotten to spend very much time with my buddy, but I will always remember working with him. But what good is a memory if it doesn't impact action? It might seem crazy, but this little boy has changed my life. The first day I worked with my buddy, I ended in tears because I saw the way his face lit up when I understood a word or two that he spoke in Spanish. And because of that, I've decided to learn Spanish, something which my teachers in high school could never convince me to do. My heart aches for my buddy and for his classmates that are like him, and for all the students like him. As a teacher, my goal is always to be able to help my students the best that I can, and I think that by learning to understand their language a little bit, I can help them to make that transition from Spanish to English, or any language to English, as easy as possible.